Hello again everyone, Joanne with StampinginTheValley.com, and welcome to my craft room this afternoon. It is National Card Making Day, so I thought you guys and I would put together, this is from the paper pumpkin this month, and I did an alternative to the kit. I made a card. I like the sunflowers. Little sunflower in the middle and in the inside of the card, and of course always decorate your envelope. Okay, so let's get to making this card. I used a graduated size of the square, the square layering squares. I love my layering squares. There's so much you can do with them. Each one of these, though, I did scalloped, okay? And so they nest within each other, and they make a great embellishment. So we're going to put that together right now. I'm just going to use some Tombow. I love the Tombow because of the wiggle room, but let me tell you something, guys, because I do the craft fairs now. Tombow really is the most inexpensive and best glue that you can use. So I do get a lot of projects done with this one bottle. In fact, I really think one bottle takes me almost through a season because it is a very concentrated. You don't need a whole lot of it. Okay, then I can wiggle that around. There we go. Isn't that cute? Now we're going to pop that up with dimensionals. I'm just going to go ahead and put my 2 dimensionals on the back of it. And then it'll be ready to go after we get our card done. We'll put that to the side. Close up my glue. Okay, let me bring this card base in. This is a card base of Very Vanilla. Cut at 11 by 4 1/4, scored at 5 1/2, okay? And then we go to the first layer, that's 5 1/4 by 4, and that's in soft suede. Then the layer that we're going to stamp on is 5 by 3 3/4, and that's in Very Vanilla, okay? I'm going to take this piece of scrap paper and put it right behind this piece that we're going to stamp on, okay? And let me just open it up because I'll just stamp off on the other side of it. That's good enough. Okay, right there. Now, we're going to get our sun. This comes from, oh, let's see, where's that little stamp set? It's the paper pumpkin. Here it is. It's the paper pumpkin stamp set. And, you know, I've told you guys this is my very first month with it, and I'm telling you what, I've really used this stamp set a lot. You saw my other video where I made the little treats. I'm still into making those treats. I have about 25 of them done, and I need 100. Oh my goodness. Just bear with me. Okay, so now into the crushed curry with the sun, and I stamp off, and then we're just going to continue to stamp off and on. And you want to come off of the paper and don't have things like symmetrical next to each other, you know, or really lining up in any way. You want things all kinds of cattywampus and angled when you start to make your own DSP. And we've almost got this done. And see how I'm off of it a little bit, and it's okay. I think that's good right there. I think I might come right in here with... Nope, I don't think so. I think we'll just go with it just the way we are. You have to be careful with that because I love to stamp, and so sometimes I get carried away and I absolutely stamp entirely too much. So you got to kind of know when to stop. Now this is the little button. This is the inside of the sunflower, and it has these cute little... almost like bubbles at the top. It's kind of like seeds, really, but I wind up rotating that around. Now, I am not directly, my head is not directly over this right now, so if I get some of these off, please excuse me, but with the photopolymer, oh, they did come good. With the photopolymer, when you get right over top of it, you can get it absolutely perfect. And I'm not doing too bad of a job being at an angle. But always watch and think you have to stamp off. Okay, now I'm going to rotate my little seedlings there. Or bubbles, whatever you want to call them. See, and I just moved it just a little bit to get them into the picture there. Love this. This is fun. So Paper Pumpkin is buy one, get one until October 10th. And so if you'd like to sign up, I would appreciate it. And you can go over to my website at stampinginthevalley.com and click on that big blue button and then click on Paper Pumpkin and it'll tell you how to subscribe. You know, while we're at it, let me just go ahead and get my envelope in here. Let me move this out of the way. Let me get my envelope in here and we can go ahead and get that and the inside of the card at the same time, okay? So again, stamping off. Oh, that's so adorable. What a sweet little stamp. That's just happy. Okay, and here's my card base. So let's get the inside of that. Okay, and let's see. We'll do our chocolate chip inside. Love that. See, and then they can put their sentiment up here, but you have a little bit of an embellishment inside. Let's move that again to the side and bring our envelope back in and get the center of this done. It's always good, especially if you guys are, you know, doing a lot of projects. Whatever stamp you have in your hand, try to do as much work with it as you can, especially if you're doing like an assembly line process for any shows, or, you know, you want to, all of a sudden you need 10 thank you cards, because that comes up with me all the time. And so that, you know, so I'll do an assembly line thing, but always remember, try to do one thing at a time, like do all the yellow, do all the brown, now our next step is going to be wrapping the twine. Now this twine came with the, it's like a, it's actually a linen thread. This came with the Paper Pumpkin. I guess it is a twine. So it came in the kit, but of course you get so much extra. So here's what we're going to do. Just to, let me close this up before I wind up getting my fingers and everything else into it. So we're just going to take this and leave your tail right here, okay? Leave you some, okay? Just about that much, see? And then take this and wrap it like 3 times. Okay. Okay, now bring your tail over. And it doesn't matter if this looks like a mess right now. It's okay. It's going to cinch up really, really nicely. Okay. So I kind of pull it a little bit. And see these tails? I wrap them underneath here. Okay. And I'm going to clip this right over here. Okay. I tie them underneath, kind of looping them under to help me to tie this down right here in the center. See how that kind of grabbed it? And then you can flare these out and make 3 little lines. It looks really cute like that. So right here I will tie a knot, or I will attempt to tie a knot. Okay, let's see. Maybe we can come this way. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We're going to tie a knot. Okay. And then that allows us, now our fingers are free. And that allows us to tie a little bow. Okay. All right. There we go. Now, when you tie a bow like that, it gets a little wiggly. So pull your tails and then pull your loops and tighten it. Okay, that's perfect. I love that. Okay, right there. Good, good. Now with that, I'm going to take a glue dot and I want to secure this little bow down. So I just put the glue dot back there and I'm going to roll that around and secure that down. Perfect. And I'm going to bring my snips in. And I'm going to cut my tail. Good. And that is all that we wasted because we worked off of the spool. Okay? Perfect. I love that. Isn't that adorable? Okay, now where's our little embellishment? And we've already made that and put our dimensionals on the back. We're almost done, guys. So we're just going to peel these off. And where I have this little bit of space here, I want to fill it in. It doesn't matter where you put it. You could put it up here, here. I'm going to put this one right here. Should I put it there? I think I like it there. I'll bring it down here because I want to show this one too. Okay, right there. I love it. Cute. Now we're going to fan these out a little bit on the side. Sometimes you need to like get in here with your pokey tool and just fan them out a little bit. Makes it look cute. There we go. Isn't that nice? Okay. Wow. I like that. That came out cute. Okay, then I'm just going to take some Tombow. You could pop this up with dimensionals or foam tape, but I thought it looked good just flat. And I'm going to run some Tombow right over that thread. Okay. And I'm going to bring that right there. And oh my goodness, we are done with our card on National Card Making Day. And we did an alternative with our paper pumpkin project. Isn't that adorable? There's both our cards. Thanks for watching, guys. I am out of my paper share. I'm completely sold out of my paper share. And if you would like to order any Stampin' Up! Products, please go to stampinginthevalley.com and click on that big blue button. It'll take you to my online store. I sure do appreciate your business. Thanks for watching my video today. Have a great National Card Making Day. Happy crafting!